sneakerheads, front of the line. All right, y'all, welcome back. Today we about to get into some things. We about to get into Virgil, Air Force Ones, Rasheed Wallace and Air Force Ones, and why the off-white Rasheed Wallace Air Force Ones aren't moving the needle like that. At least that's what I'm seeing in the sneaker streets. So where do we even start? So we know Virgil went on a legendary run with the 10 that dropped whatever year that was. I was sitting at work around the desk. Everybody had their heads down trying to get a piece of what Virgil was offering to the sneaker world, okay? It didn't matter what shoe we got. But the Air Force One was one of those shoes that really made a mark, I would say, especially with the MCA pair. What was like the Brooklyn Museum pair, the MoMA pair, a few different ones that he had. His collection with Louis Vuitton dropped. Now, we got a chance to see like a few of those silhouettes. I think they had some type of event in Miami, and we got a chance to see like these beautiful colorways that Virgil cooked up. And I don't think that we got a chance to see what a mid would do for Virgil's sneaker career. We know a lot of people do not like Air Force One mids. For some reason, people feel like they are not it, only lows and highs. And I think Virgil found a very dope sweet spot with his creation with the Air Force Ones in the mid silhouettes. And the pairs that are super dope, they are city. Do y'all not understand the parallel between Virgil Abloh's patent Air Force Ones and Rasheed Wallace patent Air Force Ones and what they meant to the culture? Like, they literally just sitting. So enter me into the chat. I got these on Undefeated maybe a couple weeks ago. I saw these on there maybe a month or two ago and they were full price. I ended up getting them on sale. I did not see these drop on the sneakers app or anything. The last pairs I think I saw drop on the sneakers app was like the maize and white pair. And I'm just like, bruh, why don't anybody want these? The silhouette is from Virgil's mid versions that we have saw previously that have dropped. They dropped in two colorways. We saw the black pair and there was a white pair. And we all was kind of like, we don't know about that. Maybe, maybe not. You know, feeling it, we ain't really feeling it. But I think the pattern is very special. Off-white zip tie. You turn it around. We have off-white for Rasheed on here. Made in Beaverton. So if you know, Rasheed Wallace would enter the NBA back in what, 95? And he would wear Air Force Ones during his games. Especially in his like team colorway. So that's what he would wear on court. Eventually it got to a point where the brand recognized it and they made his own logo to be included on Air Force Ones. And the very special and highly coveted pairs were the patent leather pairs. There were multiple pairs. I would include images of that. And I just think it's so special and so dope that Virgil was able to take that piece of history and include it in an off-white silhouette. Something that, you know, that he made on his own and includes such a legendary time in basketball and in footwear. My first thought on this is, unfortunately, Virgil isn't here anymore to tell us how important this silhouette is, or how dope this shoe is, or how coveted it is and why it should be in your sneaker collection. We haven't seen him with it on foot. We haven't seen any celebrities with it on foot. And I think that kind of ties into why people may feel that it's not special. What is the desire to have an Air Force One mid? Does anybody even desire to have that in their collection? But I'm here to tell you it's dope. So let's get into some additional details, including the box and everything like that. The brick, and it says off-white courtesy of Nike. We have that. Green is given like the Virgil Abloh Icons book. It's like that color green. Okay, so we have both pairs out of the box here. Typical off-white fashion. Of course, we got that zip tie on one of the shoes. It has the double lacing here, which is white, and like the black laces overlapping them as well. It has the shoelaces on the end of the shoestrings. Then on the tongue, it says Air in like this graffiti like print as well. And then we have like these spikes for extra grip. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all know Air Force Ones are kind of heavy. These is actually pretty heavy. So like, if you ain't ready to like really put that work in when you got them on, then these might not be the ones for you. Then we have the Nike swoosh on the interlock here in the middle. And we have the 30 for Rasheed Wallace's number. We have his fadeaway, of course. And then we have this little tag that we always see on Off-White, but it's white. And then we have like this canvas like pull tab on the back of the shoe, which is super cool. And of course, the whole shoe is patent leather. Just have that standard Off-White stitching that we have grown to love on this sneaker. I think it deserves a space in somebody's sneaker collection. Clearly it's in mine, but I think it should be in yours too. So you guys let me know what you think. Like, why are the Rasheed Wallace and Virgil Abloh Off-White Nike Air Force Ones not selling? Why do y'all think they're sitting? I don't even think they're like marketed in the way to even include Rasheed Wallace in the narrative for this shoe. So I just think like a few little marketing things have been lost with it, but they fire nonetheless. So y'all let me know, would y'all cop these? If you can get your hands on them, maybe if you even catch them on sale, would you still grab them? Sound off below. And let me know what y'all favorite color has been from this release, or any Virgil Air Force Ones that have dropped. I wish they would have made that Louis Vuitton collection, you know, a little more accessible for regular people, but that's a different conversation for another day. But this is the shoe, and y'all sound off below. Let me know, would y'all cop these? See y'all in the next video. Bye.